Hey everyone, it's the girl Mona Visa here with another video. And for today's video, I'm just gonna go ahead and talk about unpopular opinions. Now, before we get started, I'm just gonna go ahead and insert the definition of an opinion, because people like to, no, we're not gonna do that. People like to assume that these are facts. No, there are opinions, and they're especially my opinions. So if you don't like it, you can kindly leave. Simple as that. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm here in my iced tea in my cute little cup. I got my little notebook here of 14 unpopular opinions that I have in mind that I'm gonna talk about. And let's get right into the video. Unpopular opinion number one. The city girls are overhyped. Hear me out. I love them. I love their music. I like, it's music you can really dance to, have fun with. But I mean, I just feel like they're overhyped. And their music is great and all, but at the same time, I get annoyed with what they're promoting. And it's kind of the same thing over and over again. And it's just, yeah, they're overhyped to me. Sorry. Number two, the world is too sensitive. Now, we just can't be honest and blunt with certain people, because you say one thing and one person disagrees and have this whole weird ideology on your statement, Twitter, and it just blows up out of proportion. You just can't say anything like nowadays. It's just nuts. If you don't like it, move on. Again, the world is too sensitive. 3, getting a BBL younger than 25 years of age is outrageous. Hear me out. There's nothing wrong with getting a BBL. Absolutely nothing wrong. I just feel like there's probably should be a certain age you should be able to get it, because not only the risks that comes with these surgeries, but your body is not fully developed to the age of like 25, 28, and it's just crazy to me how just certain women just want to take the easy way out. I feel like I'm just the type of person where I try to do it naturally, and I'm telling you, you could get that body with the gym. Not only the gym is so helpful, you'll get much healthier, you'll feel more rejuvenated about yourself, you'll just feel more stronger. It's just a lot better than, and it's cheaper. It is absolutely cheaper than getting surgery, in my opinion. I've had patients 18, 19 years old, and I come in for blood work, and it's for Brazilian butt lift, and it's just absolutely crazy to me that women that are that young are getting these surgeries because of the influence of social media and so certain celebrities that promote it. And you gotta understand, they got money, and they're a lot older. They have the age that I believe that's appropriate to get these types of surgeries. And with some of them, it fits them. And there are a lot of females out there that have these surgeries and look absolutely beautiful. And again, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just, ladies, let's do a little research before we do all this stuff, and try out the gym first before you actually commit to actually paying that much to get this type of surgery. Female rappers glorify toxic relationships. And some of these females are not about it, you know what I'm saying? Are you really, really about riding with your man with drugs in the car? Are you really about holding a gun out in a shootout? Are you really about sticking to your side, your man's side during the shootout? Are you really about sticking it out while he's in jail? Are you really about that life? Come on now, ladies. Let's be serious about let's be honest with each other. Come on, are we really about it? No. Number 5, Nicki Minaj is still the queen of rap. Hear me out. I know we got all these beautiful, amazing, talented female rappers out here, but I feel like they're all portraying the same thing, and they're all pretty bad, pretty toxic for us women out here. And it's something fun to dance to, yes, but at the same time, it's getting repetitive out here. Nicki Minaj, she could talk about anything, rap about anything, and she get personal, she could get lit, she could be provocative, she could do anything. And like, I'll give you another example. Like Cardi B, she has a song called Get Up 10 in her Invasion of Privacy album, and I absolutely love that song because I feel like that song to her was real personal. It really explained her come up on how she got to where she is now. And I love that kind of music. That music is real hype to me. But at the same time, compared to like WAP, what else? Megan Thee Stallion is kind of the same thing. I love her music. I love Hot Girl. I love Freak Nasty. I love it all. But at the same time, it's getting repetitive. It's like she can't talk about anything else. Why don't she talk about her come up? Why don't she talk about something like a little personal? Something that's a little different from being provocative. Because it's nice when artists actually take the time to actually show another side of themselves. And I think that's an artist to me. So, next one. If you're insecure about yourself, you should not be in a relationship. So, this goes for both men and women. If you're not straight in here, there is no reason for you to take the extra step to entertain somebody else, because it's just gonna be more of a mental hassle for you, and it's just really gonna drain you and bring you down, and it's just gonna make it a lot worse for you. It is really important for you to make sure you are in a state of happiness, self-love, you know your worth, and all that good stuff before you actually jump into a relationship. If you have some things that you gotta fix in the past, go ahead and seek help, like seek a therapist, just like we all go to the dentist, well not all of us, but you know, just like we go to the dentist every 6 months to get our teeth clean, or we go to our primary care or whatever doctor we need to get to make sure our body's well, it's the same thing with your mind. Your therapist is your mind doctor. And even let's say if you're in a relationship and you have some baggage that you're dealing with, you know, it's important for your partner to even know, because not only that's communication, that's honesty, it's showing how transparent you are, but at the same time, like, you know, they just really know what you're going through, and they could actually help you with whatever that you're going through. But if it's super serious, like you're really, really not mentally prepared, don't do it to yourself. And don't waste your time and the other person's time. So definitely get the help you need if you are just not ready for it. Number 7, Coi Leray is a great featuring artist. So don't get me wrong, Coi Leray cannot freestyle, but I really like her song No More Parties. I thought that was a really good song. Also, she just, in my opinion, she's a real good featuring artist, like a side artist. Like that one song she had with DDG, right? I forgot what it's called, but it's a really good song. Like she really did her thing. And I love Coi Leray. I'm really tired of people dragging her. Like she don't look like all these other celebrities, you know, with a big butt, big titties, and all that good stuff. But like, she's beautiful. Like I think she's beautiful. I think she's naturally beautiful. She has a nice fit body, and she's really unique with her music. You know, her little you know, yeah. Let me not do that. But I think like she's very unique in her own way, and I'm really tired of people dragging her. On to the next one. For this next one, it might trigger a certain community, but again, it's my opinion, and you can leave. So. This is the 8th one. The fat community should not shame other fat people for wanting to lose weight. There's absolutely nothing wrong with wanting to be healthy. A perfect example is Adele. Now, we know that in a couple years ago, she had her album, what was it, 21, I think? 21, right? Great album. And during that time, she was a lot chunkier. Nobody really cared about that because her voice, her music, her lyrics, herself, like she was just a great artist. Now she came out with a new album. I forgot the number, but I've heard her song. Oh, so beautiful. She's a lot slimmer now. She looks good. She seems healthier and happier. And people are driving her for that. And I'm just like, what? Like, why is that an issue? First of all, being obese is not a good thing in terms of health. You can get these horrible diseases. You could definitely look this up. You know, I can even talk about this in a video. Being a kinesiology major, like this is what we always try to avoid. Like, come on now, like it's just mind blowing to me how a certain community like shames somebody for wanting to be better for themselves. It's going to the gym, like I said, it's so much better for you. You're healthier, you're happier, you're stronger. What is so bad about that? Another example is Lizzo. Why don't we focus more on her music and not on the way she looks? Do you think she really wants to stay fat, guys? Like, I think she's just like keeping up with that image for a certain community, which is great. But you know, maybe she wants to lose all that weight and actually she feels like being skinnier and happier and going to the gym is better for her. And there's nothing wrong with that. So we need to stop doing that. I mean, they need to, no more. Number 9, the COVID vaccine is not a immunity vaccine. It is a shield. Let me explain, because I'm very sick and tired of patients coming in and I'm doing their COVID test and you're like, why do I need a COVID test when I'm vaccinated before my surgery? Because you can still get COVID even though you're vaccinated. It's the same thing with the flu, okay? It is an extra layer of protection. It is not immunity. Let's just get that straight. Do your research. Simple as that. The internet is available everywhere. Number 10, sparkling water is disgusting. That's all I'm gonna say. 11, struggle love is too normalized today. I absolutely hate the idea that, especially women out here, they take what's on social media and what's on music and they actually try to apply it to their relationship and see, are you really gonna tolerate his behavior and the way he is by like going behind your back and cheating on you 2 or 3 times, really accepting it because of history? Absolutely not. No. Are you really gonna do that? No. It's bad for your mental health. It's just bad for your self-worth. Come on. Like, we are strong. We are powerful. Okay, and we deserve to know our worth. If he's just not treating you right, if he's not communicating with you, if he's playing games, if he's immature, if he's any of those things, and he's not really following a simple rule of communicating, being honest, being transparent, being there for the person, what's the reason? Why do you need to be with this person? Simple as that. Simple. All right. 12. Calling yourself toxic or crazy is not cute. Boy or girl, anybody could be out here saying, you know, I'm toxic, you know, I'm crazy, you know, if you cheat on me, you know, I'm gonna really dig up your dead grandma and I'm gonna go ahead and hang up her skeleton as a decoration for Halloween. That's how crazy I am. I saw that on Twitter. This is not something that I just, you know, came up with. And it's just not cute when you say you're crazy or toxic, because first of all, being toxic is just a waste of time. Absolute waste of time. Being situationships are absolute waste of time. Have a purpose to date, to marry, not to go nowhere with, okay? If you guys could stay friends, stay friends. But you can have toxic friendships too, and it's, again, a waste of time. I'm just tired of it. 13, men can be ran through just as much as women. So, I don't like the idea, I mean, this goes for everybody, but I really don't like the idea that women want to do what men want to do. Or let me rephrase that. I just don't like the idea of women trying to be like men. We can be better by not trying to be like them. Yes, society portrays men as people who can just hop from one girl to another, to another, to another, have a high body count, and have no negative connotation on them compared to women. If we have a high body count, if we're portrayed as a hoe, a thought, or whatever, and like men just don't want to date you all of a sudden because of your body. Like, if she has 20 bodies and he has 20 bodies, it shouldn't really matter. But what I think is that we should all have the ideology and follow this purpose of having respect for our bodies, treating our bodies as a temple, as something that's really important, especially our genital areas, and really giving that personal part of yourself to the right person, a person that you've taken the time to get to know for a good 3 months without physical attraction, or maybe a month. Everybody's different, but really like have that connection where you know this person is the right one for you, and be open to actually give that part of you to that person. There's nothing wrong with having one night stands, there's nothing wrong with having a little fun, going through a phase. I believe that whole phase is definitely unnecessary. I could definitely talk about that in another video, but it's just, we should all respect our bodies and really treat it as something really, really valuable and important, and make sure that we give it to the right person. And actually have a title with that person too, because I'm just tired of situationships that are out there. Like, just stop wasting your time. If you're in a situationship, just end it and really focus on yourself, or find the right person that will really take you seriously. That's it. Last one, never stop being a good person because of bad people. So I've been in situations where I've been really hurt by certain friends or family members, and it definitely does turn me real bitter. Like, I do want to turn into a mean person and just say F the whole world, I hate everyone, I'm just gonna be mean, I don't really care. But at the end of the day, I realize that's not me. I have a certain ideology, and there's certain things I do, there's certain things like being absolutely, like, I call it just super mean to people that are really nice. It's just not me. Yeah, this person treated me wrong, but it doesn't give me a reason to stay bitter. Just gotta learn my lesson, forgive, don't forget, move on. The right people will come into you. Sometimes you gotta take the time to be alone and really focus on yourself and really learn from what happened in that friendship or that situation, and move on, because at the end of the day, life does go on, right? And there's no reason for us good people to turn bad because this person treated you a certain way. So that's the end of the video. I hope you guys like this video. So for the next one, I'm going to talk about some red flags that I have in mind. I really hope you guys like this. I know I really talked a lot, but these are, again, my unpopular opinions. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in another video.